I mean, that kind of is like an insult to Nigerians. Because we Nigerians are not stupid. Look at us all over the world where we are. We are very smart people. We know what we are doing. That one is even aside, anyways. But the one that caught my attention tonight most is the thing you said about the West, about the immigration and everything.
Yes, sir.
It's like it's like you just confirmed something that I've been thinking about. Like you just kind of validate something. Like there's someone else also thinking in this direction. Okay, like because since the presidency of Donald Trump, okay,
Yes, sir.
I've been seeing the sign. I've been seeing the sign. I've been seeing the sign that one day, this table will turn around.
It's about
Oh
policy.
yes.
Once this politician gets in, they will just change the whole thing, and you just be like, is this actually happening? Of course it's happening. Baba?
Most of our people here in the West, maybe abroad, UK, whatever, our mindset is that, oh, don't do anything in Nigeria, don't do anything there because this is where you wake up, this is where you sleep, this is where you work, this is where you do everything. Just don't bother about whatever that goes on there. But this was sometimes last year. Sometimes last year, I started having a rethink and I started buying lands in Nigeria. Because and when I tell people, they said, I said, guys, one day, something can happen. They're going to tell us to go back. Yeah.
And they will do it in a way that even the shock will not leave some people because they will be like, I don't believe this is happening. I mean, I have been seeing things around this now.
If they'll be nice enough to take our possession, that whatever we have acquired, that would be great. But hey, like I said, what you said tonight, if anybody is listening attentively and you listen abroad, you start thinking twice. I'm telling you so.
If you have the wherewithal, you have what it takes, it's actually the real time to begin to look back now.
Yeah.
That's the advice.
Don't have all your eggs in one basket.
At least.
Yeah.
God bless you, Baba. Thank you so much. I'll take another one here. I have another caller, and I don't know if I got. Okay, I got it. Hello there.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, where you go?
Baba.
Good. I agree. My name now Ike, calling from UK.
Ike from the UK. Baba, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm alright. Yeah, this is my first time calling.
Bless you.
Yeah. Yeah, I decided to call you today. Anyway, I used to watch you,
Thank you.
Yeah. How are you doing? How's family?
Not bad, Baba. I'm just here, usual.
Yeah.
Thanks for asking.
Okay. Yeah, it's all right. What made me when you said your Facebook was blocked?
Well, I have been told that I can't use my Facebook for another 1 month, though. So fine, I'll stay here.
I was actually thinking it was about that French stuff you said about.
You think so? But I didn't say anything. I didn't show anything. It was just pure advice, like.
No. But the issue, I think someone reported you. That's the thing.
That's what happened. Yeah.
This
said that.
This is what
organization, dangerous individual. Where is that coming
from? The thing is, this is what they're like now. They're in Nigeria. I think individuals now are out for it. They take it as a job, like reporting. They don't focus on TV stations anymore. They focus on because they feel like people could easily get access on the internet. So that's what I think. And about that, the JAMB girl.
Yeah, Joy.
Yeah, I think there's something behind that thing, especially like the where she's coming from. The West.
Could have made her a target because JAMB didn't even consult with her. They just went straight to the media and they accused her of forging her results, which is actually not what happened.
Yes.
You are messing with all these children's results right now, like INEC did. Or you've actually hung just one. Do you know that there's another boy in Kaduna? Yeah. The guy said he scored 380. He didn't sit for any exam. So when his family heard about this girl scoring 362, They decided to go public and say, but their own son also scored 380. It should be the highest score. They are fighting that now. They realize that the boy they are talking about didn't even go to any sit for any exam. But guess the girl they are talking about more. The one they mess up our results is the one in the media. The one that they didn't even go at all, yeah? From Kaduna. Nobody knows about him, do you?
No, I didn't. That's what I'm just hearing from you anyway.
Reason. She's from Anambra.
Well, I think now I believe they start regretting why do we even start this kind of issue at the first place.
17
they are like because everyone is more
media saying that she forged her results. But
and it's so sure,
like drug lord that they are defending in Nigeria who has no certificate, right?
That's it. Yeah, it's so bad. It's so bad. And what you said about France, this thing, because I was following up with and I see how I was like, does it mean like there's no authorities? They just allow these people burning things and it was like So what you said today, I was like, yeah, it's possible. This kind of thing might just, but it will take slowly by slowly. Because some people will like say, no, that's impossible. It can never happen. Blah blah blah. It's a Democrat world.
They don't know.
So, but yeah, it's all right. Thank you very much. I love your. I try not to miss it all the time.
Thanks.
Even when I'm at work, I have to come back and watch it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ike, thank you very much for the support and for calling in. Okay, you have a good one.
Thank you.
Nice one.
You too.
So I have another caller. Yeah. Hello there.
Hello, my God. Good evening.
Good evening, Baba. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you? Dangerous individual.
It's my new title. Anyway.
Don't mind them. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm alright. This situation in France is actually a special situation, to be honest.
It's so different from what we knew, Baba.
Yeah. But what captured my attention is what you said this evening. Like, at the end of the day, we have to just realize that we have only one country, and we need to take care of our home. Japa is not the real solution. At the end of the day, it might be temporarily. Yeah, it might be temporarily, but not permanently. No matter what. So we don't have any choice but to fix our country, and because we don't have any choice, that is part of things that makes me optimistic that it is going to happen.
Yeah. That's why I said that all of us should become interested, if not enlightenment, if not to mobilize anything that you can do to reduce to reduce incompetent, greedy people from accessing power, forcing us out to the people who actually will one day say they don't want us. Like we should begin to invest in that right now, and it's up to us.
Yeah, exactly.
Depends on how much.
The other thing is the amount of suffering that is going on right now has actually awoken a lot of consciousness in people. Previously, I don't think 10, 15 years ago, people really bothered about government and what government was doing. The ordinary Nigerian just wanted to wake up, eat first, send his children to school, but just live a normal, ordinary life. But that ordinary life is not easy now. It's not that achievable. So
that good life is becoming so hard to maintain for people now. Not because they are not working, even those who are working.
Exactly. Even those who are working, even the rich are suffering at this point. Let alone the poor. Exactly. So let alone the poor. So at the end of the day, I think people in the diaspora should just like this sort of thing that you're doing, for example, is ingenious, it's really, really nice. So things like this and a lot more, I think, will eventually come back to the right place.
Fingers crossed.
And then this JAMB girl,
in my own side, is that what you also mentioned? People are more conscious now. Okay.
Yes,
people can choose to be ignorant, not because they don't know what's going on. They just choose to be ignorant of it and turn it. You know what I mean? But that won't be for long. Because there's so much for people to kind of wake up and act on. And if you don't want to act at all, even the situation in the country will kind of encourage you to do something before you find out.
There's nothing you can do. It will box you into a corner.
Thank you very much. I'll take another one.
Yeah.
Have a good one, okay? You didn't tell me where you're calling from anyway. I want to keep that.
This is Mohammed from Abuja. I thought you knew this.
It's you. I want you to say it. A lot of people probably do, it's like you've changed the voice of me. Ahmed.
No. Yeah, I can hear you.
Swell. Take care. It will be fine. I'll take another one. So that's Muhammad there. Muhammad is more interested in what are we doing so far, but not everybody kind of fancy Muhammad, especially. But it is well. I have another caller. Hello there.
Hello, Mr. Mayego.
Yes, sir. How are you?
This is Forward calling from Manchester.
Sir, Forward. That's new. I'm going to remember that.
Yeah, it's not new. We always chat and talk on TikTok.
Do we? That's amazing, Baba.
Yeah. Fine. Nice. You see, from my own opinion, make these people not try any madness. So this JAMB issue may not be say that they prepare ground to say they hack. Can't you see? I make reference to hacking of JAMB
result again.
So that was what happened during their presidential election. It's just my own conspiracy theory. I'm not saying that's what they want to do. I'm only just telling them that say we hold our cutlass, they wait for the announcement. Though me, I be pure Yoruba nation, I not get interest. But each other way, ever way the thing flip to. Not to our own. The people will say they don't want to do revolution, they go do. The junk will never mature. If junk go mature properly, they don't need leader. They don't need the Kanu or Igbo or so.
They go march.
They go march when it mature. Right on there. God bless you.
Thanks, Baba. Thank you so much. Okay. Forward from Manchi. Forward ever. Backward never. I love that. I've got a new friend in Manchester, and indeed, I've got a lot of people in Manchester. Okay, they're watching too. How are you, sir?
Hello. Good evening to you, sir.
They true and back, Baba. 2 hands for one person.
Yeah, I did. Now your guy Chukwuemeka from Montreal again.
Oh dear, Chukwuemeka, it's good to hear from you again, Baba. I'm glad that you also made it tonight. Please, let's hear from you.
Baba, it is what I do to enter, but I thank God, sir, enter at the main
at least what time.
Michael, I'm pissed off too. I have to be frank with you. I did vex, honestly.
I mean,
when I hear that and they talk, see what business does a poor man have to do with fuel increase? Honestly, I was mad.
Such an impetus, you say.
I mean, this is our fuel. This is what drives the economy, for goodness sake. Even Gary, where person they soup drink. Now fuel they run, but they go grind down with machine. Now fuel they use, they run the machine, for God's sake. You know, I mean, when I heard
living abroad, that person was living abroad. Oh, that's who they are. Like, exactly. Unconcerned.
You know, and you feel that, and you sound like an educated person, but look at what is spewing from his mouth, for goodness sake. No, my God, no. I was really mad. It just reminded me of your good friend. What's his name? Mohammed. That's before he repented anyway. I know. So now,
Mohammed, the most misunderstood person on this platform. Till tomorrow, people will still say, "My God, no, don't ever say we misunderstood. We know him very well." I said, okay, I agree. It's all right. You know.
No, don't repent now. Yeah, no. So, my God, another thing there is this, as regards the story of that girl, you know, who they said forged her results and so on and so forth.
Mesome Joy.
Michael, where I'm even bothered is not even the issue of the forgery or anything. I mean, in Nigeria, it can happen.
Right.
But the fact that DSS had to come in, for God's sake.
There must be something behind the whole thing. They didn't spare her. They just went straight to the media and they accused her of forgery, straight up, just like that. And people started fighting themselves on social media. Oh, it's forgery. It's not forgery. Now we realize that even the results that the JAMB released, that this is a real result. When people scan that, Yoruba name pop up. Do you get that? JAMB said she forged her results. This is a real result. So people now started scanning the barcode. Guess whose name came up? A Yoruba name from Oshun. It was that confusing. And she's not the only person, by the way. Now they discovered that so many other children who got their results, they've got them mixed up right now. I don't know how they're going to clear the mess. 17-year-old girl, you lied against her on the national television. Yeah, how do you come back from that? 17-year-old girl talking about DSS because of an examination she printed. I mean, tell me how they come back from that.
It's terrible. You know, it's a monumental disgrace, you know, on the part of the country as a whole, really, not just JAMB or DSS. I mean, no. It's unfortunate. It is.
I tell you. Mostly people don't know that when these things happen to people, we can talk about them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we talk about them, we talk and all of that. But if they happen to you, you're not going to talk about them the same way we are talking about them, because you are inside that thing. That is you there at the center of it. Think if that was somebody's daughter, like my daughter. I'm not going to talk about it just talking like I'm talking right now. And that's what I want people to always feel. When things go bad like this and nobody is taking responsibility, yeah? There are victims, though. And the trauma lives with them.
Of course.
For God knows.
Of course.
That's Nigeria, Baba, unfortunately. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Baba. I appreciate it, Ogami. Have a good one, sir.
Baba, you stay safe, okay? All the best. So I might take another one. Like, if you are still here, you can still like the broadcast. You know, we're just on YouTube now and then on Twitter. Okay, I'm on Twitter, by the way. You can watch that few on there. Hello there.
Hello, my Guafa.
How you doing, Baba? How you doing?
Mo kàn ti di ẹdẹ má dá mi lóhùn jàre láti jọ ìmọ̀ sí pé wọlé mo kàn rí gbogbo àwọn gbàgbà gbùrùgbùrù tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí social media yẹn ò lè parẹ́ Nàìjíríà ò tiẹ̀ lè pa wá.
Kò tiẹ̀ wọ́ tiẹ̀ wàhálà wọn lè kú alímì ni wá kò gbọdọ̀ kú.
Àlè wá kú. Wẹ́lẹ́ sórí it has come to a point where ó ti dé state tí everybody ti wá mọ̀ pé it is time for us to go back home.
Well,
I
hope everybody actually knows that and accepts.
Because wàhálà yẹn ti pọ̀ jù. Everybody kàn ṣe anything tó bá wùn. Yorùbá ń ṣe anything tó bá wùn. Igbo ń ṣe anything tó bá wùn. Hausa ń ṣe anything tó bá wùn. Ṣé kò tí ì tó state tá a máa mọ̀ pé this thing no dey work again? We don't grow as a level. Ibo ni mi o. Gbàgbé pé mo ń sọ Yorùbá bíi pé mo lọ rà jẹ o. Ibo ni mi o. You understand? But ó ti sú everybody dógiri. Ṣé tá bá tẹ̀ ń parọ́? Ṣé téèyàn bá parọ́? Ìwọ tó ń parọ́ o mọ̀ pé ó ń parọ́ tán ra ẹni.
Tó bá ń parọ́ for everybody. Tell everybody, I'm not going to parọ́, but you will know that you are lying. People said you should start speaking English.
This is crazy.
They want to hear what you are saying, you know. Baba, okay, anyway, go on. To speak English, Jari, now.
Mo ń change sí gbogbo language. Mo fẹ́ sọ gbogbo Yorùbá. Mo fẹ́ sọ gbogbo Igbo. Mo fẹ́ sọ Hausa náà.
Go on.
Kàdákàdá small. Yàrá sàmú nànà ụmụnne. Ọdụla ma m ga-echegharịa. Mana shahi awọ ọkụkọ ahụ. It is not working. It is not working. It's just like Mohammed. Mohammed Korna is talking like a gentleman. I looked at it. I was just laughing. As you see Mohammed of that day.
So you don't think Mohammed is a gentleman, no?
No. Mohammed.
People believe Mohammed is manipulative. Mohammed is, but I kind of believe that Mohammed is the most misunderstood member of this.
He needs to prove more. Parliament. He needs to prove more to be in this parliament.
Okay. He's hearing us.
It is well. Anyway, I'm calling from Houston.
Thank you, Baba.
I'm calling from Houston, Texas. My name is Paul. But I don't know this second Irumole waiting for your group. So
no, you go call me the second this time because you're supposed to come out earlier, yeah? So I'm going to say Irumole, Texas. That Irumole, sure you know.
Okay,
so
Texas.
We go do this way, Baba.
Anybody tó bá ti gbọ́ tó gbọ́ lórí kí tó mọ̀ mí báyìí tó mọ̀ mí Naija Irúnmọlẹ̀ ni wọ́n pè mí.
God bless you, Baba.
Because kò sí èdè tí mo wọlé sí.
Oh yeah, now.
Mo wọlé sí mo wọlé South. Mo wọlé sí but Igbo gangan ni mí. You understand? Anyhow, I just wish you all the best. Take care of yourself.
Thank you very much.
And I think your camera is now working effectively well.
I think so too. At least you know that, eh? So hopefully could you do anytime soon. Have a good one.
Okay,
that's Rumole. I have a Rumole in the US now. I have one in the UK, and I would love to have them everywhere. I will now call them Igbai Rumole. You know what they call Igbai Rumole? 200 deities. Hello there.
Yeah, hello, my good general.
Yes, sir. How are you?
It's been a while. Now I've not been able to get Tribalism, not getting to all this while.
Thanks for trying.
Yeah. What I want to ask about, I don't because I joined late.
Oh.
But your time to talk about the EU report about
EU. Yeah, I mean, you know, one thing about us is that even if you came on late, right? If you came in late and you joined us late, I mean, the other things you want to share, or anywhere you joined us that you want to add your voice to it, that's one beautiful thing about this. There are people that will call in and say, Mayegu, I want to say something about what your program of 4 days ago. I said, yeah, let's do it. So I'm with you, sir. Please, let's do it.
Yeah. Their report, is it going to have any positive impact on the court case going on now?
Yes.
I just asked you. Is it going to have any positive impact on it? What do you think about it?
Well, I have said what I think about it anyway. I believe that let's just enjoy the drama. To me, it's a charade. I'm not expecting anything out of it. But again, that doesn't mean that nothing will happen out of it. But for me, I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not putting anything in there. That's me.
Yeah. So, okay, because whatever they say does not hold water or ground in Nigeria. You see where they ask them to reason out the canon. Not the canon is still there now. The most they give have long pass. And this still there. Nothing is happening. Then another thing, this girl, the Mesoma result, JAMB result. You see, Nigeria is a big disgrace, and it's a disgrace to us here in the diaspora.
Honestly.
One, how can you tell me that girl forged her result? This one they are not talking about now. There are different people. Their name are Itawov or something like that. It doesn't. They are lying because of that thing. They try to make everything together. Itawov them together. I don't say, oh, they did not make mistake for the girl. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. That is the simple. That is the simple logic. I went to a pub the other day to get some drink. One white guy came up to me and said, "Where are you from?" I said, "I'm from Nigeria." "Oh, you're Nigeria?" "Oh, Nigeria, they train all their people. They're everywhere in the world. They train them everywhere to do forward, to steal, to rob people of their money, to take people." You see the way this man was talking to me, as if because I'm an enemy to him.
Yeah.
Say they train us to take people money, to do this all over
Nigeria, go back to their country. They are everywhere. They want to, like, are you serious? That's how they talk. No doubt.
It's a shame. It's a shame. All right, that's just the small contribution I wanted to make.
Thank you, at least. Thank you so much, Baba, for stopping by. Okay, and you can still enjoy this because we still have like half an hour to go. Anyway, thank you so much.
I'm here. I'm going to get you finished.
So I'll take this.
Thank you so much, Baba, for stopping by.
Hello, Baba Mayegu.
Sir, how are you?
Good. Actually, this is like my first time calling, and this is my first time trying, and I just went through. It's a miracle.
Lucky you. Thank you so much.
Hello. So, Baba Mayegu, but I've joined the People Parliament before. This is Chris from California.
You see, you don't feel like new. For me, the way you speak means that you've been part of this for a while. So how are you doing, Baba? It's been a while.
Mayegu, I've been, me personally, this is the time because my brother is a pastor. This is the time I will listen to his preaching. We'll pray together. But ever since, I won't be able to talk to my brother because I told my brother he should start watching your show.
Right.
But he's a pastor now, so he will think the whole thing different.
They will always see it differently, but at least, right? We are allowed to can see things differently. That's what makes the conversation even more diverse. Okay, as long as we are seeing it rightly, that's all that matters.
Yes, yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I even put my mom to your show, so I'm telling you, man, I'm just telling you, giving everybody that I know, because I've learned a lot.
If I be church, a lot of you would have recommended so many members all over the world, and I would have been like,
man, I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you. No, but do you know the funny thing, right? It's like today's topic was just my topic, right? Because me personally, I've been in the US for a long time. My dad lives here for a very long time, right? I went to Nigeria one time. For the past 16, 17 years I've been in the US. I went to Nigeria one time. Then my own thing just changed. Like, that was like 6 years ago.
Right.
I always tell people, there is no place like home. Even if after we live there, and we decided to say everybody go their own way. We can do a regionally government. You understand? Every region, develop your region. You understand? And when we started competing with one another, the development, all those things we are looking for, we'll start having it.
Agitation will die down if you let everybody just do their own thing from their own different region without any interference like we currently have. Yeah? Now gradually like that, the whole thing could die down. And like you said, healthy competition among the regions. That's enough.
Yes.
Not what we have right now.
Yes. Right. But for me, I'm moving back in 2 years. I said that in the People's Parliament. Me, I'm moving back in 2 years. I've made up my mind. And speaking of that, to say this, right?
Please.
First of all, me personally, this is my thing. We have to, first of all, thank Buhari and be happy for what Chief Tinubu is doing right now. Why do I say thank Buhari?
Tell us.
Buhari literally wake all the youth in Nigeria up. Because back in the days, all the youth in Nigeria, all they want, give them Mercedes, rent them one apartment, give them money to go to club and pop champagne. That is all they want. They don't even care about anything. Now they will buy all those Baba Jebu medicine so that they can be having sex every time. But now, the whole table have changed. Hungry want to kill everybody.
They are at the forefront now of challenging the status quo because they said they are fighting for their lives. You're so right.
Okay. Yes. Now, even do you know how worse is it? Even people are running to Niger Republic. Imagine. Niger Republic. Just to avoid Nigeria. Now, but why do I say what Tinubu is doing now is good? Even the judiciary will realize, even the judiciary, they are rich, they live in AC, but there is people in their family that is suffering, that is calling them every day. They are not even picking their call. So who is that? My senior brother that lives in the village, he's calling again. He won't even pick. Yes, but why? The who and they blame everybody, don't reach your own inside the families.
Even everybody is rich person, or they collect this and that, or you will still have to run away from some of it.
Yeah, everybody is suffering. The only people that is enjoying this right now is just Tinubu and his immediate family, not even his extended family, because they are suffering the same thing. Everybody is suffering it. Why is everybody now? Even the people that vote for him is now coming out crying.
Yes.
Even with the OB people, we know they cry. With the old faith. Now the Tinubu people now they come and they cry. Me, I like it.
They sad say you OB people. It's like you are happy with how things are in Nigeria. They're going to angry. Say you they happy. Say things. I mean, it's all like a mad asylum place.
Do you see how God is working? We, the obedient, we are the one that is not telling the calm down, sacrifice. We are not the one begging them to sacrifice. But they are not the one crying. Imagine. But they said the Tinubu government will favor me. That was their prayer point. Now, why are they not changing the prayer point?
If I say the favor, if this kind of favor, no be the kind of favor we they wish for. That's this one na Shakpa favor. You know, Shakpa no be good favor now. If anything, one favor person.
But think about this. Somebody that has no idea. That is like you making 6 years old a president. Because Tinubu is like 6 years old. He has no idea. He has no single idea about what is going on. He has no idea. Somebody for him to open and say, I will continue from where Buhari stopped.
See the guy. Yeah, it was meeting with the people called the military today. I'll share that once you drop, right? I mean, it looks so clueless, honestly, but I mean, let me take another one, Baba.
But he hasn't, for me, he has already accomplished his mission. Even if for that 2 weeks,
Mr. President.
Yes, he's the president. For him, and Baba, believe it or not, Tinubu will forever remain this. He will be the first and the last president to impeach, and is going to be on the history book. They will say the first and the last president to impeach is called Tinubu, Chief Tinubu, and the same time, who is the worstest president of all time? He will still be his name, and that is all he wanted.
He will type that title right now, but with the way in they go, so he go win the title in a year or two if he's still there and the court no remove him.
Oh yeah. Everybody is complaining. Everybody, nobody. They say it's not even up to a year. In 6 months' time, you will see. Even the same people that voted for him, they will block him when he's coming to Lagos. Say, "Oh, Baba Road, no day." 6 months' time. We are only 1 month now. 1 month. Remember, in 2 weeks, he was doing this. Everybody say he's hitting the ground running. Where are the same people? Where are they today now? Now it's 1 month now. We never hear he's hearing the run, eating the ground running.
Now them can't hit the road trekking. The best way they talk say hit the road running.
Social media now they update us. Now then they go social media, they cry. They say Obi is a pretender, but not be Obi anymore. Now him be the pretender now. Baba Ma, let other people take the call. Thank you for picking my call.
It's a good one to hear from you. Thank you so much. Ma, take another one then. Please, if you are still here with us, I mean, we're over 3,000 earlier. I mean, you could still like this broadcast if you haven't already. Hello there.
Yeah, hello, how you doing? This is Benjamin. I'm calling from Doha, Qatar.
Hey, did you say Jerry?
No, Benjamin.
Say that again. Sorry, it's so quiet. Your name?
Yeah, my name is Benjamin.
Oh, Benjamin. Bless you. See me where they call Jerry. I thought I heard Jerry. I was like, no, that's Benjamin. Thank you, Baba. Okay, how you doing?
Yeah.
Did you say from where?
Doha, Qatar.
From Qatar. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Go on.
I'm a first-time caller.
Right. Benjamin.
And I've been listening to your show for a very long time. I'm a first-time caller anyway.
Thank you. I can tell. And it's glorious to have you around. Yeah. Thank you so much. Please.
Yeah. You're doing a very great job, Mr. Marigo. I've been listening to you, your analysis, and how you've been able to, speak from the people's perspective. Not so easy like that.
Thank you, sir.
Well, aside that, let me just talk about this Tinubu administration. Believe me, Tinubu will be toppled in few days. I can guarantee you that for sure. He will be toppled because there's no way you could bring somebody who is a retired police, as your NSA. You think the military will take all the person?
Well, they said that it doesn't really have to have this military background or something, but we'll see. Abi, that's what they said, though.
It's not going to be possible. The military, to my own understanding, the military are just like a nobody. And for the fact that they are trying to retire most of the general is another.
Yeah, I heard that one too. Yeah, they said that Nigeria. They said Nigeria has about 250 generals that they had to pick from to become those service chiefs and all of that stuff. That because after picking all of it, they have to retire the rest of them. Or more, retired over 200 generals in the army at once and pay them off.
And most of these generals, they are not even up to 35 years.
They said they are not even up to their destiny.
They are not even 65 years. So let me tell you, there's going to be we just watch. We're just going to keep our finger crossed and see what to go on in that country. Tinubu has already shot himself on the feet. That's, I don't know who is giving him any kind of advice, but whoever is advising him You know, he's just so mad.
So
you
think maybe those who advised him also told him to make sure that those service chiefs, right, they were handsomely paid and rewarded so that they would probably not let any coup happen. Baba, the dust is gathering, or the cloud is gathering now.
We're just going to keep finger crossed and we'll watch as everything unfolds, you know.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mario. I'm so glad.
Yes, sir. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, brilliant, Baba. So, Ma, take another one then, yeah? Thank you so much
for
this.
No,
so let's take another call. Hang on. Do I still have? Okay, I still do. Thank you so much, Benjamin from Qatar. Well, I have another call on the line from the UK. Hello there. I actually thought I got that. Can you hear me? Okay. Let's let me. I have people who are trying to call directly too. Okay, you shouldn't. Okay, I know the number is active now, but okay, I'll take it. Let's hope. Hello there.
Hello,
well, I mean, you are the first person that called directly onto my Egun's Diary Political. It's always been a WhatsApp, but let's see if that works.
Thank you.
How you doing?
I'm very fine. I think the network is like I talking before, or you had I'm like ahead somehow. Right. But let me go ahead. You know,
please.
I want first of all, let me just thank you for what you are doing. I'm calling from Manchester. I'm Abiola.
Hey, did you say Akinola or
Abiola, MKO? But my own is not
Manchester.
Yeah.
I know I have people in Manchester. That 100%.
My brother is a very good friend of yours. You listen to your show almost all the time. Amazing. When I came to Manchester last year, he was one that was saying, my Egun. So I started, what is this guy saying my Egun? So I started listening, and I just think you are doing a fantastic job. I don't know. You know, when you are talking about moving home, great idea. But so that tomorrow it won't be that people will say it was Maegun that advised us to go. And then they met a Waterloo. Or they met something unpalatable at home because of the situation of the country now. Maegun, things are bad in Nigeria. I told you I just left in December. I came on visiting. I am not planning to go, my brother. I am not planning to go back home. Things are horrible. I live in Abeokuta.
Bless you.
I live in Obada. If you follow news last year, there was kidnapping. Much in Abeokuta, especially in Obada side. Where that thing, those about 2 or 3 of events happen. You know, most of these things will not be on the media.
Now they don't kind of get into the major news. They're just like, you know.
It was only one, and that was one that started the Obada madness. The child that was kidnapped that year, the mother was in Nigeria, but the father was in maybe America or whatever. So that was so the kidnapper believed the parents are going to be a rich person. So that was what started in Obada. And before you know it, in fact, that one was very close to my house. The other one that happened, in fact, it's just a trekking of maybe 10-15 minutes. You will get to the place where the thing happened.
Wow.
So kidnapping, or I don't know. You know what happened in Ibadan with this man that his child was saying, "Don't go back home," and he went home. He went into farming in Ibadan. And before we say Jack Robinson,
I just forgot his name now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he got killed.
And he got killed.
I remember. I'm just trying to remember his name. He's a man who returned from Germany. He's lived his life in Germany.
There are many.
He returned back home, started farm, and unfortunately,
who went into farming, and then before we say Jack Robinson, they are nowhere to be found again. So I want to appeal to people. Home is good, But if you have make your money, just try as much as possible to look at your back. And you have heard about a lot of things. People, you will send money home, build houses for me. You will not see the house. You will not see the building. You will not see the money.
Things they will come after your life for asking for
and
your
they
money.
come after your life. Yes, things are happening in that country, and you know, when you are talking about the little girl whose DSS is harassing, DSS have not harassed the president, whose certificate up to today is questionable. They have not arrested many governors, many senators whose results are questionable. 17-year-old child putting him into trauma, and the JAMB who have done that madness will not be questioned.
No, nobody's going to be responsible.
Just like INEC, nobody will be questioned, nobody will be punished, and when you have, they will say it's a glitter. They say they will start speaking English that we don't understand. So to be sincere with you, I am a member of APC. I am a member of APC. But when they were telling us that, Buhari, we said, no, Jonathan is this. Yeah, I don't like Jonathan. I think we did not do a lot of things about Buhari before we start jumping into Buhari, and he came and he destroyed the whole thing.
Everything.
And you know, in my polling unit, I should be an agent if I was in Nigeria during the last 2023 election. I deliberately told my leader, I said, I am not going to vote Tinubu. If you send me to polling booth to go and look for Tinubu, I will not do it. And they said, I have to work for. I said, no.
I won't.
If I was in Nigeria by then, I will.
You probably will be one of those they break the Z, or one of those who deliver their polling unit.
It's not even possible, because I myself, I have my own work on ground.
I think I get the drift. If you get to a stage where your leader says, can you handle this please for us for the election time, you are not just any pushover. I think I get that.
I cannot be pushed over. I'm not into politics because of all these 5 naira they are sharing. I am not into politics because of that. Already. I just want a better society. I want a better Nigeria.
Unfortunately, these ones are just criminals. Chances, opportunities.
This election that passed, I cannot define it. The water that crosses under the bridge, I don't understand. I don't understand.
Abiola.
But whichever way, may the good Lord continue to be with us.
I wish you all
God bless
the
you.
best.
God bless you.
Abiola,
God bless
you.
You are doing a great job.
Right
Thank
there, you will meet the right people.
Amen.
That will actually be very
Amen.
much play a positive role in your life. You have everything. Stay focused. Stay on the line.
Yeah.
You will also sing. Trust me. I was once like that.
Yeah.
Once like you. Right?
Thank you.
But every time I remember what chased me out of Nigeria, I was more determined to make it here. You will.
That country.
Yeah. Bless you. Stay safe, Abiola. And
thank you.
that's that. I have another. Oh, okay. I think I missed that. Right. I'll bring it up back. Okay. I have another caller on the line. Please, if you're still watching me, please do like this broadcast. Okay. And then yes, Jima Gudu, my dear brother.
Hey, Mayogun.
How are you? I mean, you are one of the people who actually make it easier for me when I changed the studio number, right? You haven't changed your profile picture. It's so easy for me. When I saw that, it's not hard. How you doing, Baba?
They always leave on. I do, Baba. I do.
You follow this?
Well, the family. I follow him. I follow him. Tani wèrè olórí ibú tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé petrol ni kò ní affect anybody.
Unfortunate, very, very unfortunate people. Mad people everywhere. Some of them, they look like...
Àwọn people yìí ya wèrè gan o.
That one they are abroad though. Like, the one that said that the poor man doesn't need petrol. Like, are you for real? Like, are you...
Are you for real?
Eh?
Wait, so when you increase petrol, doesn't the normal transporter increase his
doesn't
price?
know the economic of a subsidy removal. A lot of them don't know, or they do, but they pretend not to, so they just gloss over it and say, and so, you know. Unfortunately.
Another assuming is there telling people that they should go to their politician's house and beg for food. How many people? I'm sure the idiot lives abroad. How many people living abroad do you see going to their politician's house to collect food? That is what you call begging. What is the description of begging? You are begging. What is the Almajiri system? Was the West in sin? I lived in the West. I have never one day seen a Yoruba man beg for food. All my life living in Europe, in Yoruba land.
A lot of us. There is no shame in it.
What kind of place
is this? Do most now, unfortunately.
My God. A 17-year-old girl scored how much? How was her JAMB scores again?
Originally, she scored 362. She went to print her results and she discovered that the highest number scored. Okay, in fact, hang on, no. She printed her results. INEC announced that the highest score is 362, scored by Mesoma Joy Ejikeme, right? So once the news broke, my name is Joy Ejikeme, Mesoma. That is me. They are talking about me. So I'm the highest score student. Okay, she went on to print that out and she got 362. Now that was last week. So the JAMB now turned around and say, no, that girl that said she scored highest, she didn't. Now them announced how they announced her as highest scorer, right? Then she drove on that. I mean, she rode on that too. They said, no, she didn't. She forged it. How? You announced her. Did she enter in your system? But the moment they said she forged it, Eledumareo, you need to see all of the different people. Anambra, she's from Anambra, she's Igbo, that's what they do. It was so bad that the young girl had to do a video to explain things. That's the story, Yima.
And we are one Nigeria, Abi. They say we are one Nigeria. If a girl like that scores that much in her JAMB, what schools are supposed to be doing in a sane country, in a country where people get sense, in a country where people sense correct, this day there. Schools are supposed to be rushing that girl with scholarship, grants.
You know, I mean,
begging her to come to their school.
Because they don't rush her. They don't, as in, also don't give her my scholarship. Now, you as JAMB, if you discover any discrepancy in what you have done, to save face, there are two things they should have done. Number one, they will notify the girl and say there's something wrong with that your result. We are going to remark it. At least she wrote the exam. She had this. They have a exam. What do you call it, Nabi? Remark it.
Scripts.
Call somebody to remark the script. Okay, get the right one. Go back to what you gave her. Then write her and say, listen, we made a mistake. We have remarked your script. You didn't score 362. Okay, this is what you scored. No, they went straight to the media. They called media, everybody. They called DSS to go and arrest the girl. Immediately, they make accusation she forged the results. What's going on? Like, who does that?
That is what happens. That is what happens when you have educated illiterates in offices where they are not supposed to be. Quota system human beings. The place is just a shamble. As for Kolu and his people, and the ones shouting everywhere, it is hard, this is that. Oh, MRGR. But it's something we the UK said they chop our own because cost of living is going up. We cannot be sending you 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 80,000 again. I'm thinking of how to pay my bills, electricity bills. What are they there?
Exactly.
Council tax they there. So when will I now remove my own money to send you?
Winter is coming. I'm gonna pay more on gas and all this.
Yes, because it's getting cold.
Sure you get. So all of us go touch everybody. So anybody no call me.
Touch everybody now. Make we all well done. We go chop and where.
You know they won't stop calling us.
Baba.
Eh?
No. I know that one now. I know that one.
Have a good one.
Later, Baba.
That's Jima there. Jima Gudu. My dear brother from Birmingham. I forgot to ask Jima. I'll ask him next time. I have another caller anyway. Hello there.
Myegun.com.
Oh yeah, feel it. How you doing, Baba?
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, first time caller, Benjamin will call me. More okay, sir.
Oh, I've got another Benji. This one is Benjamin
from I not to UK, right? It used to be Nigeria. From Southampton.
You know,
yeah.
Right? How you doing, Baba?
Yeah, Baba. Yeah, so Southampton in Miwa.
Oh, that's
brilliant.
Not
bad, Baba. We are doing great. We just I just want to I just want to thank you for what you're doing, actually.
Thanks, Baba.
And also you know, it was your program anyway that gingered me, you know, when I was staying in Nigeria. I used to listen to you a lot, and you know, the analysis and everything that you do on the program really, really motivated me to leave the country, and I'm so grateful for that.
I would love to see you Southampton someday. Okay, just keep it.
No problem, Baba. If that will work out, I'm available, sir.
I know now. If I, you know something. Why I always love to mention where people are calling from is that lately I've driven on UK road from Scotland to England, and I've had stopover a few places, right? And surprisingly, okay, I've had people walk just. Is that Mayegun? Mayegun?
Yeah.
Is that you, Mayegun? I'm like, oh my god, you know.
Yeah, you're very popular. I guess you are popular that you know.
But I do run into people, and I'm like, wow, I love that. So, yeah,
it's you are doing well.
So I would love to see that someday. Southampton.
No problem, Baba.
You know
no
what
problem.
I mean? Manchester, Liverpool. These are places that when I'm driving, I just see them this way too. I'm like, one day I'm going to drive there. One day.
It will be an honor. I will be glad to meet you in person, Baba. Thank you so much for all you do. We are very, very grateful to you. Yeah, I will be. I will. And let me just chip in something about the midsummer thing. Yeah. And you see, what I feel about this is just that, well, it's unfortunate the way Nigeria is, but, you know, when they do their politics and our politicians tend to drag innocent people into their shit, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. In no way, it doesn't make sense. That girl is just a little girl that is just, you know, coming up and studying.
She didn't declare herself. You know what I mean? You went all out that way. I mean, it's
and then you just come back because of, I don't know, whatsoever reason. Maybe because the girl is not getting recognition and people are like, oh, it's as in it's part of the work.
It could be a computer error, right? Some of these people who are talking in JAMB, some of them are parents too, okay? No nothing. Investigation is what you should do first, okay? Now, if you figure out that it's not even just now what do? Administratively, you write her and say, well, you know, there's a mix-up, okay, and we're working on it.
Yeah.
And therefore, here is our letter, official letter that says this is actually what you scored. You didn't score the highest. Oh yeah, you scored the highest. Oh, you didn't. It shouldn't be something of drama where, I mean, Niger, Baba.
It's just unfortunate. Let's all Niger. Thank you so much. And I'm very, very glad I was able to get in today. Thank you so much.
To you too, Baba. Stay safe. You have a good one. Okay.
All right.
So I'll take just one more, and I'm gonna. Oh my God! It's already,
hello.
We've had our 3 hours. Our time is almost gone. Hello there.
Hello. Hello, Mayegun.
Yes.
I told you yesterday there's a way I connect. I'm always connecting if I want to connect.
And guess what, right? You would have missed. If I saw time earlier, if I have looked at the time and I'm like 3 hours, I would have said, you would have been like, oh, you missed, Bob. Yeah. It's working.
No,
I just trying. Go on.
I just did it just for like 10 seconds. Just not like there's a way I do it. So Mayegun, let me just go straight to the point. Maybe other person will talk.
No, there's no other person. It's just you and I. After you are going to bed. Well, please.
Okay. What I'm seeing here, the politics, the Gbekeke people, they should take this thing slowly.
I said it yesterday, because the way they are taking this thing, this thing will bring more. This, like what I told one of my friends today, I said this thing that we are seeing in Nigeria today will bring more than what even they can't even control again, because they can't control it. Now, what are they bringing politics on a little together? They just because this is pure politics that even if anybody wants to say, like, let's just be realistic. It's pure politics, because it's an Igbo get. What do you tell me to think now? Because the guy is an Igbo guy, why did you declare the winner of the
you declared that the highest scorer of your examination. You even celebrated it as JAMB. And you turned around and you said she forged it. Come on.
Okay, now and look at what the girl is saying. And people are scanning and they are seeing Yoruba name there. What do you expect Nigerians to say? They say it's tribalistic. They want to put a Yoruba person as that person. No, that's true. No, let's be realistic. These people should take this thing slowly, because because what they will get from this thing if they don't take time. Sudan will be even better than Nigeria. I'm telling you, because this thing, because everybody is angry. Both the economy is done, everything is done, and they should take this thing slowly, because they are supposed to be bringing ways to cushion Nigerians,
to bring everybody together, to bring it down,
like we are one. Yes, let's come together as this person. Let's stop this ethnicity and religious bigotry that they are putting in everybody. Even today, I had a brother. He was telling me that there's nothing they can't remove a president. A president is already there. There's nothing. I said nothing can change in Nigeria. I said, don't you know? I said, okay, these are things that have in the court. If the court cannot do this, it cannot. He said, forget court that they can bribe. I said, can you bribe things that are evidence that are already be collected from the court? Okay, let's see as our courts, our Nigerian courts, we go.
Even rule
if
first,
it goes
exactly.
well, let's just see. Maybe
you know what people are not saying. I might say this one. What people don't understand is this: these people who claim to have been the winner, right? They are scared that if the court says Obi and Atiku didn't win, Tinubu win, they are scared that people are going to march on the streets. Okay.
Yes.
Then on the other hand as well, they are also kind of worried that if the court should go and rule and say Obi win, they will enter the streets. Do you see the problem?
Yes.
Tinubu people are saying they believe that Obi and his people are not going to accept the court judgment. But what if the court now says Obi win? Would they accept it when they are already threatening people that Igbos want to remove a Yoruba man like they did to Abiola? Yet you are in court.
Like that.
What do you think they are doing in court? The court is to remove him now. Why do you have to turn it to Yoruba Igbo? So they are already preparing that, Baba. That if the court says Tinubu didn't win, they are already going to start the same thing they are accusing Obi of. That Obi is going to do if the court doesn't. You know what I mean? It's a mess.
So we all need to calm down. It's a film. Everybody just need to calm down and see what will happen. If they will tell me today that I don't need to go to school, so I can be, if Tinubu results,
why do you want
I can be president or governor, why would I want to go to school? Why would I put my kids to school? Why would I tell my kids to go to school? Why would I tell you I can be an Agbeyo tomorrow and I can make it? I can be a big chief tomorrow. If I can carry guns, I can make it. So there's no need of doing those things. You can understand. I can be a drug baron. And
I'll give you another scenario. I'll give you another scenario before we go to Nigeria, which is happening right now in Enugu, right?
Yes.
When PDP reached Enugu, okay, the guy Umba, he went to court. The guy no get certificate, no get anything, right? He went to court. In one of the certificates, is NYSC passing out a certificate that they issued, which shows that he attended NYSC. This guy faked his NYSC pass out certificate, right?
Okay.
And then he now sued NYSC. The NYSC cannot come to court and say that paper na fake. Court should say.
Okay.
So court now ruled that NYSC must not go to court to testify that certificate is fake. If NYSC send anybody go there, court go send that person go jail.
Go back.
So the tribunal now said, since we don't have anybody to prove that this is fake, we cannot say it's fake.
Yes.
Therefore, we are taking it as evidence. It's original. It's happening right now as you are watching this video. Right now. They stop NYSC from going to testify that it's mental.
No. If APC do not take time, it's like what you normally say maybe Tinubu will be the last
they will self-destruct. It's a matter of time. They will self-destruct.
Because they are not taking this thing easy. Tinubu is supposed to be talking about reconciliation now. Just like even Buhari that time, Buhari still did some kind of things that reconciled. We know it was not like normal. Like it's supposed to be reconciliation. Oh, cure the wounds, the wounded people. Okay, let's come together to build a good nation. Everything should be showing. Oh, not dividing it more. Not giving us more like, go to hell. We have won. Nothing you can do. So, let me leave you. You have tried.
Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
I appreciate. I told you that you make it worth it, so you did. Thank you so much. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Thank you,
next time. Okay. You have a good one.
Okay. Thank you.
So that's a good one, and that's where we're going to draw it tonight. Okay. I really do wish that those who reported my Facebook as dangerous individual, organization, or whatever, and Facebook shut my video down and removed my video. They did remove it. They've removed my broadcast. And they've banned me for a month. But I'm going to go on my new Facebook anyway. So I hope they won't come back here to YouTube and do same. Whatever it is, I always know that, like I told you before, right? My grandfather kind of always said, tell me back then that if you really want to enjoy life and live an impactful life, all you have to do is to make sure that in your mind, consider every day as your last. Therefore, see it as an opportunity to make a positive impact. So every day on Mayegun's Diary Political is considered a blessing. Okay? And until they turn around and come after us on YouTube, right? The truth will never change or mix. It will always be the same. And of course, me, Mayegun, as long as I breathe, every day I take it as my last, not in a bad way, but at least consider it as a day that is not wasted without making an impact in the life of the people. So the same with my YouTube channel, my other channels too. Every day is taken as an opportunity to make a difference. If I can make one person think right and do right, then I have fulfilled my calling. So thank you to all of you who've always been like around, staying with me, guiding and all of that. I'm glad I'm speaking to the new people. The people who have been like old time out on Mayegun's Diary Political but never called. It's all making sense. I am going to see you some other time. But remember, don't go to bed without liking this. I mean, if you enjoyed it, don't go to bed without liking this. And you can also help subscribe. And when next time I see you, it's going to be another call again. Good night.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ara yìí. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Bó bá ṣe é àní Mayegun máa wí. Mayegun diary na ibi number one.
Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun diary na ibi number one.
Mayegun diary politico.
Mayegun diary na ibi number one.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun.
Mayegun diary na ibi number one.
Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Mayegun diary na ibi number one.
Àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun diary na ibi number one.
Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí Facebook.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí YouTube.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Prẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Kí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá tí ń gba rìbá.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o, Mayegun ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀, Mayegun ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Oníkanṣá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o.
Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní má ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Kì máa yí ṣe eré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣe eré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o, ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Tẹnitẹni ọmọ Mayegun ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù. Lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù. Bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. Èèpo ọ̀bọ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́, ó ti dọba lórí abínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ fòyà. Àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o, ó kó ẹni tó bá dán o àkàmù. Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lúwẹ̀ súnra kì o ẹni bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lúwẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lúwẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ̀rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.